One word to describe the Utah Watercolor Society, what word would that be?
Awesome. Yeah.
And what would your second word be?
Camaraderie.
And then also on it is a rose, because Colleen loves to paint flowers. And I took her flower workshop in Logan in the spring. And so, there you go. Thank you. We have officially been approved for a ZAP grant this year. Yeah, for $2,500.
Did you grow that mustache before you started painting in watercolor or after?
Well, it can be used as a brush. What I love about painting in watercolor, you could put the paint down, and sometimes it does remarkable things all by itself, and then you just tweak it a little bit. And as long as you don't paint too much with it, then you have a good picture.
Thank you.
One word.
This workshop is so fun. I would love to do it. I want to follow him to Europe.
I love the workshop, although I'm very, very busy running around. But the mingling of colors and the layers and the saving lights and making your paintings glow, even though it's not the kind of painting that I do, there's still things that I'm taking away from this that I'm going to incorporate into the paintings that I do create. And it's inspired me to keep a sketchbook and get out and do plein air painting more and sketching more, even if that's not, you know, what I put to shows or anything like that, just to develop the drawing skills. And, you know, it's always good to just develop the foundational basics to make yourself better.
Instructive, very good. I particularly enjoy the emphasis on drawing.
I think this is just an amazing workshop. It's great.
My goodness. I love the simplifying and editing and
kind of poke around here till close to 5 if you want
brush
to
strokes,
a little later tonight.
focusing on
We're not getting
Many,
to
many
this.
things.
it's all right, it's okay.
What is the most challenging thing about working in watercolor?
Oh, establishing value. I'm delighted with color in watercolor and how it flows and mixes with that water. You can't get any better than that.
Thank you. Can you finish eating first? No, you can't. This is part of the movie. What is the most challenging thing for you in painting with watercolors?
Learning to manage the water,
Learning to manage the water.
where it goes and what it does.
Okay, very nice. I've learned if you drink it, that helps to manage it.
Watercolor delights me because it is so unexpected. You always get things happening you could never plan for and will never achieve again. That's what
And
I
you
like.
may not want to achieve again. All right, thank you.
The best part of watercolor is when you paint into wet or damp and it kind of recedes.
Thank you. And your lipstick looks nice. Yes,
I'm saying no. I'm
yes,
practicing.
say no.
Saying no.
So, I have a job for you to do. No,
I love watercolor. It's so freeing and intuitive and uncontrollable. And I love it.
thank you.
How's that?
My name is Sandy Sleeper, and I paint in watercolor because it's a challenge. Every time I pick up the brush, it's a challenge.
Thank you.
Let me get the curl in my mustache. There's always something to do with the Watercolor Society. I never like to miss a meeting because there's great presenters, there's good activities, and I enjoy the camaraderie with my fellow Utah Watercolor
But
Society.
what brought you and your mustache tonight to the
Food.
Utah? Food.
To sell a painting.
A good painting or any painting?
A good painting.
Good
I don't
painting.
sell my bad paintings.
All right.
That's the dilemma. I don't have any good paintings, so that's why I can't sell any.
Yes. If you were to describe the Utah Watercolor Society, what it means to you in one word, what would that word be?
It inspires me, gives me so many ideas.
Okay.
I love it.
Ideas. Ideas. Very good.
Oh, that'd be a good idea. Thank you.
Are you enjoying the holiday season with Blick? You need to make sure and send those to me or to the newsletter. Because you have a better camera than I do.
Cool. Yeah.
My plan? Well, it's a sort of a marker. I don't know. I'm just trying out.
That was too thick. Wonderful, wonderful party. Yes. Best one I've been to all season. Love it.
Well, the Daniel Smith is especially. Colleen recommends it actually.
You, Mark.
Awesome.
Words from the plein air group.
He's taking it up.
I'm glad I went outside. But I do love plein air.
Oh, we love some plein air. We could plein air.
Yeah.
Some of that edge got so hard here, but it doesn't matter because I can go over it again with something different. And that muzzle is all out of whack here. I would like to have a deeper conversation about the self-talk that is how you critique your own work. So you're in the studio, you're alone, you're painting. how do you create maybe a list of questions to ask yourself as you're working?
That's a good question to ask me now, because I'm all into the detail. Plein air is wonderful because you have to capture the light effects first, and that's a good reminder for me at this stage.
The fact that I can't fuss too long about it. Actually, sometimes because I have to go quickly, I actually do a better job.
Oh, I love it because I love genies.
Trying to learn, keep learning.
And I use the same kind of brush to apply the gesso as I use to paint. I usually, if it's a bigger painting, I'll use one of these to dry. And I almost always have two of these that the bigger ones that I'm beating, because this one will get wet.
Is that a nylon bristle?
They're Walmart cheapies.
Okay.
You're not recording this, are you?
Of course.
Put her name here, just her name, that's not the signature, and then you sign.
Got a lot of big pieces.
Joan, are you gonna want this to be considered for the traveling show? You're familiar with it?
All right, exhibition coming up.
Here we are.
Yeah.
We are working
It's a beautiful, beautiful place.
Oh,
It's
You didn't happen to bring Post-it notes or anything?
I did not.
See, I had complaints, people said, why are you using a color that's gonna fade? Cobalt violet light hue means it's gonna fade. Now, I called the company and they said, no, it's not gonna fade. However, I just said, I don't want that floating around if I'm
I thought I should get to talk to you. You know what I mean?
Great day for painting, Nina.
Oh, you've got your video going. I was wondering what you were doing.
This is a painting from last year's competition. This is the small format. You put your contact information, which can be your business card, and then I put the title of this painting and where I painted it.